This is crypto!
What up, Crypto Warriors? It's Crypto back at it again. Today is Sunday, the 11th of April, 2021. We are back below 60K, folks. We are back below 60K. All right, so we've been flirting with that 60K mark for a while now. What seems like forever. However, like a week in crypto is like a month, right? But yeah, we're flirting with that 60K mark. We are above the $2 trillion mark as for the whole market, and Bitcoin is holding above 50% in market dominance. We see Ethereum is trading sideways pretty much, cooling off. Everything is starting to cool off a bit as Bitcoin started to cool down over the past 24 hours. This, although it's in the red, I consider it sideways trading. I think big whales are definitely suppressing the prices of Bitcoin right now, keeping it below that 60K mark to try to stack as much Bitcoin as possible below what maybe they perceive as a big psychological number. I have no idea, right? I'm not a big Bitcoin whale. But as you can see, everything else is still pretty much in the green. If it's in the red, it's trading sideways in the top 20. So there you have it. So we're still doing well. If you're taking profits, take profits. And, never hurts to take profits, man. All right, not a financial advice, of course. All right, let's get into it. This comes from Cointelegraph. Bitcoin on-chain data suggests no bull market top at 60K, selling activity declining. Well, we will see, right? Like I said, we just saw the price drop below 60K, but according to this article here, selling is declining. People that have already taken profits are starting to leave the market, so to speak. All right, the fair weather traders, all right, the people that's just here for the quick gains, they're starting to leave at these levels. For the very first time in a Bitcoin bull run or bull market, not only long-term investors, but also short-term speculators who usually add to the daily sell pressure toward the end of a market cycle have become increasingly confident of higher prices as they hold on to their Bitcoin. Bitcoin selling activity is declining again. So this whole section here is about the HODL wave. All right, every Bitcoin bull market usually coincided with an increasing number of short-term speculators coming into the market hoping to turn a quick profit, while long-term speculators starts to add sell pressure toward the second half of the market cycle to realize their profits. One of the best on-chain indicators to see this trend unfold in each cycle is called HODL waves. Hereby, the length at which each Bitcoin address holds Bitcoin before they are sold into the market is clustered into term buckets that are then visualized in the different color bands. And here it is. All right, so like I said, everything is going to be linked in, not like I said, but like as usual, everything is linked in the comment section below or the description below. But this is the on-chain data. This is why Bitcoin is great, because you're able to see everything that's happening on chain. The day-to-day or week-to-week fluctuation in prices doesn't matter, as long as you're stacking sats, right? It doesn't matter if it goes up, down, sideways, upside down, whatever the case is, because as long as the on-chain data says something and you're able to see it, then that's what we should really be focused on. All right, so for example, someone who held onto their Bitcoin for 5 months would fall into the 3 to 6 month bucket. Light orange color band, if that person decides to sell, it falls out of that bucket and would show up in the 24-hour term bucket, dark red down here. So they'll be up here. All right, the light orange. Let me see what it is. Yep, light orange for the 5 to 6 months or 3 to 6 months. And then once they sell, they drop down here. Well, as you can see, the dark red 24-hour band is getting smaller and smaller, and it is really small right now. And that's what the on-chain data is showing, that the bands above them are growing. People are holding on to their Bitcoin. All right, so anybody that's selling right now, in my opinion, is just dumb. They're not financial advice, of course. So that's the on-chain data for the Bitcoin price. Next, Robinhood says 9.5 million people traded crypto on its app in Q1. That's up 458% from just 1.7 million in Q4 2020. crazy. That's a crazy growth. All right. The blog post also says that Robinhood founders are fascinated by blockchain technology and that the prospects of an open and decentralized global financial system, one where everyone can have access to financial services, strongly align with Robinhood's mission. We're not so sure about that last part. With Robinhood's mission, really, after you close out traders because of a hedge fund, so we won't get into that, right? We already know what happened, or knew what happened. There may be another contributing effect that the company isn't pointing out, and that contributing effect is this. In late January, stock traders used the Reddit message board Wall Street Bets to juice the price of ailing names like GameStop, BlackBerry, and AMC. When Robinhood responded by temporarily halting trades on those stocks, many of those traders turned their attention to cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin. The price of that token shot up significantly after social media endorsements from Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Robinhood eventually, here it is in red, Robinhood eventually restricted crypto trading too. So do they really believe in an open financial system that's very inclusive to everyone? I don't think so. All right. But that's one of the reasons why their crypto trading shot up so much in Q1. It's because people were shut out of trading stocks. So it was like, all right, yeah, well, let's hop over here to, they have cryptos on Robinhood. Let's trade those and let's make some gains. And a lot of people did. I have a buddy of mine that made like 28, 30K from getting into Dogecoin. All right. So, and I had to explain to him that because he was trying to get it off, I was like, explain to him that, no, you're only able to buy and sell. And, he was extremely upset, but he still made 28K. And, that's nothing to friggin' laugh at or, to sneeze at. Okay. So there you have it. Robinhood, they still hold the coins. They still were able to block trades, even though people were, leaving the what do you call it, meme stocks. I'm throwing up air quotes here, meme stocks, and then they jumped into cryptos. Robinhood, it's their platform. They're able to control it. Next, and this is great news right here. The big news of the day is government ban on Bitcoin would be foolish. S.E.C Esther Pierce. All right, so that's what she states. Attempts by governments to stop people from trading Bitcoin won't go well, according to Crypto Mom. You'd have to shut down the internet. You'd have to shut down the internet. This is coming from, again, Decrypt. This is 3 days ago, April 8th. All right, so Esther Pierce, one of the commissioners of the US S.E.C, said the government would have a hard time banning Bitcoin. Crypto Mom also thinks crypto regulation in the US needs to change. Will the US government ever try to ban Bitcoin? It could certainly try, but doing so would be foolish, according to S.E.C Commissioner Esther Pierce. Again, you try to shut down Bitcoin, you'd have to shut down the internet. The internet shuts down, we have bigger problems to worry about than Bitcoin. All right, if say a catastrophic event happens, I don't know why that was such a hard word for me. Asteroid hits, like the gold bugs always say, oh, if an asteroid hits and the internet shut down. We have bigger problems than friggin' worrying about the Bitcoin if the internet shuts down and if an asteroid hits. Okay. There's bigger problems to worry about, but that's what a Goldberg was arguing with me about at one point in time, which is pretty stupid. And this was a quote from Esther Pierce. I think we were past the point of banning Bitcoin in the U.S. very early on because you'd have to shut down the internet. Pierce said, I don't see how you can ban it. You could certainly make the effort. It would be very hard to stop people from doing it, trading Bitcoin, she said. So I think it would be foolish. It would be a foolish thing for the government to try to do that. And it would definitely be a foolish thing. And we've seen what happened when there were even rumors of certain governments trying to shut down Bitcoin. Just, what is it, like January or February? Like, in Nigeria, where the government talked about banning Bitcoin, the government and the central bank of Nigeria spoke about banning Bitcoin, just having conversations about it. All right. The price of Bitcoin shot up. There was a high premium of Bitcoin. Bitcoin was selling for $80,000 per Bitcoin in Nigeria. So whenever a government comes out and said that they're going to ban it, it shoots the price up. All right. And what did they do right after that? They came out and said, oh, no, we're not banning it. We just need to regulate it better. All right. So you can't really ban Bitcoin. And even a senator in Nigeria came out on the Senate floor and said, yo, you can't ban this thing because my son is dealing in it. Our children are making money from it. Why would we want to stop our children from making money? It's stupid, right? So again, you can't ban the internet. Once you have a mobile phone and you're able to have access to the internet, that's it. You really can't ban it. Okay, you really can't ban Bitcoin. All right. Though Pierce has said, in reality, this would be very difficult. Technology will likely outpace the government's attempt to limit Bitcoin's use, since people will always be able to download a Bitcoin wallet software, run a node, and make transactions as long as they have access to the internet. What may be more likely in the short term to midterm are clearer Bitcoin regulations. Again, can't ban Bitcoin, can't ban it because of the internet. Unless you're going to turn off the internet, okay, which you can't do. You know, we saw them try to ban Bitcoin in China. They have conceded and said, no, we can't ban it. You can have it as, you can own it, you just can't trade it, right? And people still trade it anyway. Okay, all right. China, which is a super authoritarian government, really can't do anything about their citizens trading in Bitcoin. All right. Same thing in Russia. A super authoritarian government can't stop their citizens from trading in Bitcoin. They may come out with rules and say, oh, we're going to ban it. But even President Putin, okay, dictator over there, has come out and said, yeah, we really can't ban Bitcoin because it's on the internet. And a CBDC is not, you know, a cryptocurrency because it's not decentralized. Even he knows this. Okay, so again, can't ban Bitcoin. This noise about banning it needs to just stop. Stop right then, right here, right now. It's done. You can't ban Bitcoin. Okay, let's talk about it in the comment section below. Smash the like, hit that subscribe button, notification bell to get notified when I upload the videos. And a little bit more of a tidbit here. Even when Ray Dalio came out last month and spoke about the government ultimately banning Bitcoin, he's wrong, right? Because you can't ban Bitcoin. You got to shut it down. And they, guess what? They only can't not ban it. They can't seize it. Unlike what they did in 1933, where they were able to seize the gold from citizens, they're not able to seize Bitcoin from your personal wallet. I'll stop right there. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.